Assalamualaikum, this is Sabrina with you and welcome back to Math Matters, and today we are going to study on page 124. On page 124 you can see that they gave you a random figure like this one, L-shaped figure, and they ask you to find out the area of it, but you can see that they gave you a little bit of information to find it out, because without this information you cannot work on it. Let's see. Okay guys, I'm going to just explain with my pencil, that would be better. You can see that already I have marked them. Don't look at them right now, I will show you later. Okay, and I can see that if I'm talking about like I'm going to separate the figure into two different rectangles. Okay, so I have make a line, and then I have figured two shapes over here. One is this one, that is another one is this one. So we can say that how to find it out. Let us talk about this one first, the upper one. If I'm talking about that one, then the length is actually 3 meter, and you can see that, always remember that rectangle is having opposite sides are equal. So if this one is 3, definitely this one will be also 3. So you had the length. Now the width, we are talking about the width. This part is 2.5 meter. That means this part is also equal. So it does mean that this part up to this much is also 2.5. So you got the length and the width, so you can do it by yourself, isn't it? But don't worry, I'm going to show you the another one. And then 5 meter, this one is, don't get worried about this one. This one is from here to there, up to there. But as I have separated both of the figure, actually this figure, into two parts, it means we are not going to count that one. Here you can see that this width is 2 meter. That means that part is also 2 meter, because the rectangle having same equal opposite sides. Again, here from here to there it is 6 meter. From here to there it will be also 6 meter. Don't look otherwise. Okay, just go through the thing. Make your life easy, that's it, nothing else. Make your life easy, make your maths easy, that's it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to write it. Okay, you can see that I have already written down. We know that part, area is equal to length into width basically, but here for L shape there will be um, two separate areas, or you can say two separate part for this. First one, this one, the shorter one, the upper one you can say, and the lower part. Okay, so how to write it down? We are going to write it. Let me show you. You know that the length, the upper part, I'm going to do the upper part first. The length is 3 meter and the width is 2.5 meter. So it is 3 meter into 2.5 meter plus, as I don't have any space left over here, I'm going to write it. Don't start from here. Always when you are writing a leftover line on the time, please make sure to keep a little bit gap between this, because this line is actually part of that line. The line we are going to write it is actually part of the previous line, so we are going to just keep it like sweet and simple. And here the second part is the lower part is actually length is 6 meter and the width is 2 meter. So we are going to write down 6 meter into 2 meter. Second C, you have to write it, that part okay. I got the answer from here. 3 into 25 3 into 25 is 75, and there is only one decimal digit, so I have put it my decimal over here in the middle, keeping one decimal digit. And now 6 2s are 12 square meter. You can see that. Now we have to add them. 12 and 7 makes 19, and 0.5, there is no 0.5 here, just keep it right here. It doesn't mean that you have to do you don't have to do the rough. You definitely have to do the rough. I just kept it to save the timing. If you still got confused about that one, then let me show you again. I'm not going to explain, I'm just going to show you. So after multiplying 75, then only one digit, so I'm keeping only one digit over here. Now you can see that 12 doesn't have any decimal numbers or decimal digit after it, so we have to fill that space with 0 because 7 is having only one digit, so we need to keep it like this. I said I will not explain, right? And here I go again. Now come to that point. You can see that I have already marked those. You can see the top part, I am dividing those. Another thing I want to tell you, wait, another thing I want to tell you is you can actually separate this figure this way also. On the time you'll having length on of 5 meter and the width of 2.5 meter, and here the smaller part is having length of 3.5 meter and the width of 2 meter. Okay, that's how it is so easy. Okay, now you can see that I have already separated that. I will leave you to do it by yourself. You can see that because I have already marked it. I find out the length of the lower bottom. Actually this one I have marked as a, small b and small c, three shapes. I have already made three separate part of out of one figure, because if you don't do it then you cannot do the math, right? So you can see that the first one is having this 40 meters for this one, but 25 for this one. So your length will be 25 and the width will be 20. Now here you can see that you are having 55 meter and this one will be also 55 meters. So have the length. Now the width, you can see that we don't have any separate width from here. On that time what we are going to do, that part is actually from 40, the whole part from 40 we have to take out that 25. You can see that 25. Okay, if I am cutting that part, it means this 25 is gone. From 40 you have to separate 25 and your answer will be 15 meter. Correct? Yay, you got your width. Now again for this one, the length is 25 and the width is 15 meter. You can do it by yourself. Just follow the procedure and do like this. If you have three separate parts, so you have to write it from here, and also another part will be written over here. Okay, don't get worried about it. And this one also, okay, you can see the first box is actually the first what should I say, rectangle. First rectangle is having width 1 kilometer and the length is 5 kilometer. The second one, let me show you. The second one will be definitely less than 1 kilometer. Already 1 kilometer gone from here, right? From 5, 1 kilometer gone. That means 4 kilometer is left. Wow, 4 centimeter is equal to 4 kilometer. Anyway, so 4 is left. Your width is 1 and length is 4. For this one, again your width is 1 and length is 3, because from 5 this one is gone, got 4. This one is gone, 2 of them gone, so you got 3. And from this one is only 2 kilometer. You can see it matches, right? So you got the answer. You can do it by yourself. Now what I am going to do, I am going to jump on page 25. Oh, before I jump on or jump over, you have to say this one, white one. You can separate the boxes by this way also. You can find out this way. If you cut it like this and cut it like this, or if you cut it like this and this, totally fine. There are several ways you can apply to find out this kind of area. So practice by yourself. Now page 125, area of parallelograms. And the formula of finding out the area of the parallelogram is base into height. That's it. Why base into height? Because you can see from this picture it is totally kind of I have already shown you in your what should I say, maybe in geometry class, right? Yes, we can make our parallelogram just as a rectangle, because if we take out that extra part and take it out and put it over here, then the figure will become rectangle. Again, if we take out the extra part from here and put it over there, then the figure will become rectangle. So the width into length, this is why the formula for the parallelogram is base into height. Okay, we're not taking about the width, because if you take width on that time, that would be a huge mess. This is why we are talking about only the height and the base. Now they ask us to find out the formula for find out the area of this one. This is idea of Reja, just taking out the extra part and putting it over here. But Mina's idea is actually taking it fully half, okay? Take it to the half and put it over there. There are two different ideas, okay? Now, if you use Reja's approach, the area of the parallelogram is 8. Base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unit, okay? 8 centimeter, because they say that per unit is actually 1 centimeter, or per steps is 1 centimeter. So 8 centimeter, and the height is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeter. So 8 6 are 48 centimeter. Now if you take again with the Mina's approach, the result will be same, because there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Say 8 centimeter, and the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't change a bit. 48 square centimeter. From the result, we can say that both of the area is equal, and whatever approach you use for this, the result will become same or remain same. So from the previous page, we can say that the area of the parallelogram is basically, the formula is base into height. Okay, base into height. I am going to show you this white one, and this one I will leave you to yourself to do as a homework. And this one again from the previous one, you can do it by yourself, right? The coloring the thing, see the coloring thing, you can do it by yourself. Okay, or you can just use your pencil, doesn't matter. So white one, I'm going to show you white one, how to do that one. You can see the first one, the base is this one, we are talking about this one, the base is this one. Okay, they have already shown you the base, which one you are supposed to take it as a base. Okay, so this one is our base, then height is 7 centimeters. So it is totally fine and easy to find out that base into height, 7 into 7 centimeter. Okay, 7 centimeter into 7 centimeter. I have seen one of my dear student, sweetest kid actually. I have seen that taking 7 multiplied by 7, keeping the bracket, and then the centimeter square or square centimeter written out of the bracket. But I would ask you not to do this kind of thing. Please write it like this. On the time there will be less amount of space for making mistake, and I don't want you to make mistake. Here the area is 49 square centimeter or centimeter square, whatever you like to say. The second one we are talking about is the given information. Let me show you. Now what I am going to do, I am just for making a little bit easy. Okay, I am going to show keep it like this. Okay, now you can see that base is 12 meter. The base, this is the base and this is the height. Okay, and that one, why height they are measuring with right angle, because if you don't go with the 90 degree, on that time you are actually following the wrong path. This is the correct path. So our height is actually here 8 meter. Okay, you can see that I have already finished my math. Not finished, actually almost finished. After multiplying that 12 and 8, I got 96 square meter. This is your answer, base into height. That's it. Now the last one, let me show you. The last one, 3 number math, you can see that they gave you this one as a base. So I'm taking it like this, just to make sure, just to show you that they are not different thing, as they gave us like little bit up and down like this, back and forth. Anyway, here you can say this is our base and this is our height. Parallelogram is having actually opposite sides are equal, so this side and that side is equal. Oops, I marked it with pen. I made a mistake. Oh, my book, my dear book. So the base is actually here and there also, and the height is on that way. So your height is 4 kilometer and base is 9 kilometer. I hope that you can do it by yourself. Okay. Oh, let me make it a little bit correct. And here they gave you first one, base 8 centimeter, height 6 centimeter. You can do it by yourself, right? All of them. Huh? Yes, you have to do it and practice. Thank you very much. This is all for today, and I'm going to see you on next week. Take care. Bye bye. And if you have any question, query, I'll be there soon as possible.